wedding taking place, and the wedding was it was like I think the bride. I'm not sure if they're both the bride and the groom, but the wedding was people that were from India. And I don't know if you all have ever attended a wedding like a where the bride or groom was Indian, like you know what I'm saying. But bro, when I tell you know how to party, so they came into the lobby on 12. Let's go. A celebration. Let's go. Like the music, the dancing, it was happening. It was happening at a high level. So we had to hurry up and get outside because it was going down in the lobby. But very, very excited about the Bully Conference. It's going to be dope. Um, Good morning, everybody. You already know what it is. We don't even have to waste any time, man. What we're going to talk about today before we get into the charts is just the fact that balance matters. You don't always have to be looking at the money to make the money. In fact, the idea is to never have to look at it to make it. Um, what we really want to do is not make that the focus. Just don't want to make that the focus. What you want to do is live the type of way you wish to be as an investor, or live the way you want to be as a trader. You know what I'm saying? You want to live that way. You want to live balanced. You want to live patient. You want to live disciplined. You want to have rules for yourself. When Monday gets started, it's like, man, we haven't been in the market. I really can't wait to just look at it. Let's get it going. I can't wait till it opens up. And you know how it can be sometimes, that anxiety, being anxious, standing at the door, waiting for the store to open up, open, open, open. And man, I remember as a young trader, I would feel that way, man. I could not wait. Sunday night at 6, I had my computer open, just waiting for the candles to move again. And I realize now I'm a little older, and man, I'll wait for my trade. It's all right. You don't have to be staring at the charts all day. So today we're just going to be patient. We're going to let it flow. We're going to let it flow to us. We're going to let our trades come to us. We're not going to rush anything. And that's the way we're going to be successful today. Let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen. If you're following along and you can't see my screen, I'm going to check out the ZB. If you have these other platforms, just type ZB. You're looking for the 30-year treasury bonds. You're not looking for Zions Bank, because that's the symbol for a bank as well. You're looking for the 30-year treasury bonds. All right. Oh man, do me a favor as well. Hit that airplane, or hit that share button, or hit that plus button, and make sure that you invite folks to what it is that we're doing. Bonds crept up 169.17, huh? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. I've been waiting for you to be in the 169s. I want to say I have a line at 169.29. All right. It's approaching 169.21 is, I think, the first stop. Second stop is going to be around 29.31-ish. That's why I'm expecting a lot of pushback from that. Let's go mark the 4 levels so we can get ourselves situated. Today's open is brought to you by 168.31. Spicy, we said we was gonna wait to the trade room, but I got a chance to put my hand on a couple articles about the games last night.
It's too early.
I didn't watch not one game, but bro, I did put my hands on it. But the NFL is a crazy company, ain't it?
Boy,
it's a crazy company.
Yeah. Right. That's all I can say about
that. They're going to get you in there if they want to get you in there. Function F6 is the hotkey. I got the open at 168.31. I have overnight low at 168. What's that, 19? Yeah, 168.19. Great level. Great level. Great level. Great level. 168.19. Great level. We've been looking at that one for a minute. Properties. I like my overnights to be orange. Don't mind me. Lots of colors on my chart. Each one means something. Pay me no mind. Okay. Overnight low, 168.19. Overnight high, 168.18. Almost 32 ticks of moves overnight. Very good breakout above previous resistance at 169.05. All right. Wow. Fantastic gap, 169.04 down to 168.29. 04 to 29. Great size on that. Oh, man. All right. All right. All right. We got some great opportunities. Very, very good opportunities. We don't have an open yet. The market open happens at 8:21. We have another 13 minutes until that takes place. Until then, I want to make sure I get your questions. You know how it goes. Ask me questions this entire time because I want to hear from you. I want to know what's on your mind. In my primary discipline, let me just say that, is the bond market and the S&P 500. I love the bonds because they trade very consistently. They trade very technically, and because they pay a lot per tick. At $31.25, it's the place to be when it comes down to getting to the bread. So I really try and pay the bonds the most attention. However, any questions that you may have, if I don't know the answer, there's somebody on this stage that really does. Some great traders up here, some people with some fantastic insight. So make sure that you ask the questions that you're looking for. While you do that, I'll try and find some key levels for the day, some places that I want to pay attention to. Pay attention, Jay. Pay attention to. Pay attention to. I got my mind on first place is 169.05. Definitely looking out for that guy. Somewhere between 169.20 and 169.22. I have my mind on that guy as well. I like 169.13, ultimately 10. 168.13, ultimately 168.10 to the downside, just in case that occurs. I like that. I was teaching this weekend. My charts are blank. Like, Jay, what happened to all of your drawings? Anybody knows me, they know I keep like what some people would call a messy chart, but for me, it reminds me of stuff because I'm forgetful. But I taught this weekend, so I usually erase everything when I'm teaching. By the way, shout out to Terry. I know she's not in the room, but shout out to Terry and the Master of Trade conference. That was fun this weekend. Shout out to Dr. Randy and the Mocha Docs. That was fantastic. Shout out to LaCour. On Sunday, I had fun with her and her Invest to Give conference as well. It was a power-packed weekend for me. I enjoyed myself just hanging out with folks and talking about the bond market. Most people don't know about it. Most people don't know about it, not even the folks that's in the game. They don't know about it. But I think you should figure it out and you should give it a look. Add the bonds to your repertoire. Yesterday, I made a fantastic announcement. That announcement was the Bond Bully Conference, August 11th through the 15th in Miami, Florida, at the Hotel Intercontinental on Biscayne, right across the street from the AAA. I'm dead serious when I tell y'all this is going to be a life-changing conference. When I tell you I'm serious as old school T.I. It's going to be a fantastic conference. You don't want to miss it. Please visit my Instagram, visit the link in the bio, and realize, it's going down. It's really going down. So I want you to be a part.
I think we need like some BB merch, maybe, a mask, a shirt, say something.
Oh yeah. Your conference bags are going to be full of all kinds of different vibes and energies. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. It's going down.
You need me to come out early to help.
Oh, man.
You need the admin to come down.
Oh, man. Do you know how it's going to be, Drake? Drake, do you just know how it's going to be? Oh, my God.
I canceled my cruise from this.
Oh, my goodness.
And then my cruise got canceled because I changed that to January.
Oh, my goodness. Do you know how it's going to be? This conference is going to be crazy. Oh, come on. You know,
you don't want to know. You don't want to know what's going down in BAD ladies right now. You don't even want to know what they're talking about.
What they talking about? Oh, you gotta tell them what's going on. What's the word? What's the good word? What's the good word? Holla at me, man.
You do it, dog. It's confidential room. Y'all have to go to your government talk.
I know one thing, man. When I tell you like enriching real good information. Real good information. It's gonna be like Bully Family Reunion, plus everybody that's new. And then all of the kids coming out to watch trading, to watch investing, to learn about money from the camps. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine all the little kids seeing traders and yelling like they at the WWE, but they're yelling for different traders to make money? Come on, man. That changes the paradigm. Hey, little Susie. Hey, little Johnny. What did you do at camp today? Well, mommy, we went to a trading camp and we watched this lady make $13,000. What? What is this? What kind of camp? What's going on? Can you imagine? Can you imagine what that does to a kid when they 15 trying to figure out how they gonna pay for the prom? Can you imagine what that does to a kid? Man, these kids gonna be so exposed at such a high level, and the bully's gonna be getting it in. It's gonna be so crazy.
Spicy just came in the room. She was saying what I see. Just because I could, I had to drop it. And I was like, what's going on in here?
Oh, man. So we got our 4 levels, man. I'm looking at a few things. I'm looking at 169.20 to the top side, a break above there, and close on the hourlies will really signify some things. I'm looking at some other prosperous levels. I'm looking at 169.05. I'm staring down 169.11 as well. I think that 11 should be considered. We have to pay attention to that guy. He's worth it. So there are a few things working out today. I think the buyers have done so much work overnight with the open. We fell down off the open, found a bottom at 168.19, came back through the open, and now we've traded to the upside to the tune of maybe 18, 19 ticks. So we've been up here and we've been able to sustain it. Not only that, we've taken the market skip, folks. There's been a lot of kind of vicious market activity and buyer seller behavior. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, you need to take people with you. That statement, I learned that at a funeral. It was a Catholic funeral. The priest was from Africa, and he told a story about how his parents used to make them walk. If they wanted to go somewhere and it wasn't so bad, you can go by yourself, go quickly, come back. But if they wanted to walk very, very far, 15, 20 miles, then they would take everybody. It would be a pack of people walking. And because if you wanted to go far, you needed to take folks with you. And the buyers, they haven't done a good job this morning of building consensus. No, not at all. No, not at all. They haven't done a good job at all of building consensus. In fact, it's been a terrible job. They've done a terrible job. So I think that there needs to be some retracement. There needs to be some coming back. And as I'm saying that, we are not trading the 18s anymore. In fact, we're trading 169.15. I'd be surprised if we don't break below and start trading a little lower. You know what I'm saying? I think first out 169.11, ultimately maybe even down to 169.05 before we find our next set of agreement positions. We need to have some agreement, and we just don't have it. I'll start looking for trouble as high as 169.08 on that target, though. As high as 169.08, man. That's the bonds. Let's go look at the S&P. Let's make sure this guy's all right. They do the opposite of one another. So it looks to be the S&P rose off the open and now is on the decline. It's falling once again. I have a 240 chart. Let me pull up an hourly chart. Yeah. Papa Benji. We got an open 38.35.50. Right? First price of the day. Overnight high for the ES was put in at the 3 o'clock hour, looks to be. 3 o'clock hour. The overnight high makes sense. Since then, we've had a decline falling away. That falling away fell to a predetermined line from last week, 38.31.50. As you all see, this big red line on my chart. You see how the candle came down and touched my big red line and then went away. So we've been looking at that level for a minute. That's our overnight low. We got some good activity. I think it's going to be some great trading decisions, but it's not the time to rush. It's not the time to overthink it. It's not the time to like try and be impatient and just jump in. You know, what you want is what you want. If you came for a black suit, don't buy a blue tie. You see? So you come to the market looking for your price. This is where I will participate. This is where I will not. I don't want to participate anybody anywhere else. This is where I wish to participate. The market comes and gives you an opportunity to participate, then you do so. If it doesn't, that's what you do. You walk away. Man, you walk away. You walk away. I told a story about what your job was to be as a market participant. You know, if you go to the store and you see a dozen eggs and you need a dozen eggs, you love eggs. It's breakfast time. You wanted to make eggs. In fact, the kids wanted eggs. Everybody in the house wanted eggs. You went to the store to go get eggs because, hey, you love to make eggs. In fact, you know how to cut up some fruit or cut up some vegetables inside them, put some fruit beside them. You have some cheese that you can throw on top of them. You know, you do a special thing with your spices and your seasonings on your egg. Man, everybody loves your eggs because it's breakfast time. You're going to make some eggs. You go to the store to grab the eggs. When you put your hand out to reach and grab those eggs, you realize that the eggs are $1,000 per dozen. A dozen eggs, $1,000. And you're wondering to yourself, no, I cannot do that. Most people wonder, Jay, what do I do? Well, if you don't get your price, you do exactly what you would do at the supermarket. Don't participate. I'm not going to buy a $1,000 dozen eggs. We can't do that. I'm not going to buy a dozen eggs for $1,000. In fact, I don't even want eggs no more. I used to want eggs. My family used to want eggs. No. Today, I don't think we want eggs. They're going to get some of this hash, or they're going to get some potatoes chopped up, or they're going to get something else. But we won't be having eggs. When you get home, they're going to say, where the eggs? Where the eggs? You're going to say, man, eggs was $1,000 a day. They're going to say, shoot, I don't even want eggs no more. Why can the sentiment change so rapidly from what you wanted to what you don't want? I mean, eggs are still good. Everybody still loves eggs. You still make them very well. They're still nutritious and delicious. Squirm diddly umptious. Why don't you want them anymore? You can't participate in the trade. You can't buy them from someone. You cannot give them your money and they give you their product. You can't trade if the price isn't right. Oftentimes what we do is we settle. Oh man, the market didn't come down to my price, or it didn't go up to my price. So I'm just gonna click now. I'm gonna just click buy. I'm gonna just click sell. No. Be the same savvy value investor that you are when you participate in other markets. The grocery market, supermarket, the real estate market, the car market. Be savvy. Be savvy. If you would not participate at a certain price, don't do it now. Don't do it now. All right. And man, look, the time is 8:20. You already know how it is, man. Already know, man. You know what I'm gonna say, man. Man, the clock on the wall says that's about all. I enjoyed y'all and had a ball, but boom, boom, skeet. That's it. I've got to split. I got to go inside this trade room with the bully so that we can decipher how and where we're going to get to the money today. It's such a pleasure to be able to talk to you this morning and every morning. We're in this room. Click that greenhouse above Cassidy's head. Hey, Cassidy, you proud of me? I'm doing it right. Hey, click that greenhouse above Cassidy's head. It's called Building Money Machines. That's the group that we're in on Clubhouse. I want to tell you that the idea that I have in my mind is to take a whole ton of people and show them how to get rich. And I think I have the ability to do it. I think God's going to give me the strength and the nerve and the discipline and the patience and the connection and the opportunity to pull it off. And what I want to do is show you how to get a check every day. Then I want to show you how to get a check without having to work for it. Then I want to show you how to pass the check to your children and to their children. I think it's a fun game. I think we haven't played it for long enough. I think it's about time we play that game. So please click that, Building Money Machines. We're here every morning at 8 a.m. Every morning. You feel me? Like every morning at 8 a.m., I'm going to be here talking about these bond markets, talking about the financial markets, talking about the indexes, making sure that we can see the relationship and trying to figure out where we can do our best to make some money. You understand? That's what we're going to do. And after we do that, that's about it. Don't forget, this week is a power pack week. It just starts going down from the beginning. Tuesday is the bully address. Tuesday is the bully address. You want to be at the bully address. In fact, you want to have a drink and some popcorn for what I'm about to say this Tuesday. You do not want to miss it. Click the link in my bio. Make sure you're following on all platforms in order to ensure that you can hear what it is I'm going to be saying. On Wednesday, I'm live with the ladies of Stocks and Stilettos. Oh yeah, it's going down 8:30 p.m. If you don't know about Stocks and Stilettos, it's a Facebook group with over 81,000 women of color, minority women, Black folks that's going in making money. They say that y'all catty, but y'all not catty. Y'all are wonderful, wonderful nation building women. Salute the Black women right now. You underdig what I'm telling you? Yes, yes, I'm proud of you. I see you, sis. Yes, I see you, auntie. I see you, loved one. Yes, I don't care what the world labeled you. I know what I call you. I call you beautiful. I call you smart. I call you intelligent. I call you cooperative, and I call you strong. You know, and what that group is doing, Stocks and Stilettos. If you don't know about it, please go find out about it. Cassandra is amazing. We'll be live talking about the bonds. Earlier that day, Market Replay Live is a podcast that I'll be featured on. So make sure you tune your podcast in to Market Replay Live, talking to my good friend Marcus Howard over there. And it's going to be a good time. I'm going to go into my mindset, go into psychology, really a deep dive interview sort of vibe. And then this coming Saturday, I'm with Dr. Renee. Ask Dr. Renee with all of the doctors. I want you to make sure that you reach out on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, at Ask Dr. Renee. You understand what I'm telling you? Because we're going to talk about it. And what I'm starting to find is I feel like I need to let folks in a little deeper to the methodology. Everybody understands about certain things, but I want to let you into the way that I really look at this market each and every day so you can be powerful, confident, and competent and comfortable in the market each and every day. So that's going to be our week, man. It's going to be a power pack week. Make sure that you tap in, stay tapped in. You know what I'm saying? If you are a bully, you already know what it is. It's time to get to work. If you're not a bully, do yourself a favor. do your spouse a favor. Do your kids a favor. Do your grandkids a favor, man. Go be one. You understand what I'm telling you? Go be a bully. It's the best thing you'll do this year, I promise. Oh man, fantastic.
Don't want to forget, if you are a man, you can join Stocks and Stilettos, but under the MVP Moneymakers.
Yes. Fantastic. I appreciate that reminder.
Want y'all to be able to join Jay's group too.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that reminder for all my guys. Cassandra has put together the MVP Moneymakers. That's the same idea, a group of Black men, minority men getting to the money, helping one another. It's a powerful idea and it's a wonderful group. So make sure that you look out for that. We're just going to have some fun. The whole idea is to make sure everybody knows what's in my head. That's it. That's it. I just want to take what's in my head out of my head and put it in your head. That's it. You know, that's the easy part. Now, the second part, Ken know about this. I want to take what's in my heart, take it out of my heart and put it in your heart, man. We got to grow and we got to serve. Our aunties need it. Our cousins need it. Our family need it. Our mom and them need it. Our daddy need it. Our nieces and nephews, them, they need us. We got to put in that work so that they can get what they need because they need us. You already know what it is, man. You already know. I'll talk to y'all on the next round, and every round goes higher. I see you.